Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Musadiq, and today we're going to talk about how to build a career abroad as a allied health science professional. Either you are a nurse, medical laboratory scientist, radiology technologist, anesthesia and surgical, or any other allied health science professional. So how you can build your career abroad. We're going to talk about that step by step. And also we're going to talk about in 2026 what is the best countries that you can move abroad for working as allied health science professional. As you know, most of the countries around the world need allied health science professional, but the requirements are challenging, and most of the time students don't know like how to start the process. So today we're gonna talk about step by step how to start your all process and how you can move abroad as allied health science professional, whether you are a nurse or any other technologies like lab, anesthesia, surgical, or any technologies. So number one, all you need your professional experience. If you are a fresh graduate and you don't have experience yet, you have to gain at least 1 to 2 year clinical post-graduation experience in a highly skilled or advanced hospitals. This is not because it's just a requirement of the job, but this is the requirement of most of the licensed and credential bodies that work for the foreign countries. Number two, you have to choose one country because you cannot process all application together, and every country have their own specific license and credential and evaluation. So you have to choose one country that you want to move abroad. Either it's a US, Australia, or it's a Middle Eastern country, or it's Canada. Any country, if you have want to move to abroad, you have to choose only one country, and you have to process only one application at a time. And also, most of the countries have their own specific requirements and eligibility. Number three, take an English proficiency exam. Either it's a IELTS, PTE, OET, or other any English test, but all must have be academic English test and center based. But I would suggest if you are allied health science professional, so always choose your OET or IELTS, occupational English test or IELTS, because most of the countries are accepted these two very commonly. And at least you should have a 6.5 band. Number four, prepare yourself for license and professional examination. If you are choosing USA, and if is a medical laboratory scientist, so you have to prepare yourself for American Society for Clinical Pathology exam. If you are a nurse, so you have to prepare for yourself for the NCLEX exam. If you are a radiology technologist, you have to prepare yourself for ART exam. And if you are choosing Australia, so if you are a nurse, you have to midwife and nursing council of Australia. And if it's MLS, so you have to choose AIMS. You are choosing Middle East of countries, so every country have their own licensed body. If you are choosing the UAE, so they have a DHA. For the Saudi, there's SCHFS. For the Qatar is QCHP. So every have their own license and evaluating and credentials body. There is only one exemptions for the UK. If you want to move to UK, is allied health science professional. So most of the allied health science professional doesn't need a professional exam. It just need the credential evaluation. Based on the credential evaluation, they give the eligibility. It's HCPC, Healthcare and Preventing Councils. So basically, they evaluate your academic background and your experience and your English proficiency, and based on that, they make you eligible that you can work in a US, that you can work in a UK as a medical laboratory or biomedical scientist or a radiographer or operative care unit technologist. So once you get your professional medical license in a particular allied health science professional area, then you have to work in online digital platforms like online job portals. Make your CV on international standard, because most of the time all the online job portals work on through artificial intelligence, so they keep the things that is more relevant to them. So you have to include and all the clinical experiences in your CV and make it to the international standards that the algorithm can pick and your application can forward to the management. Online digital platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, JobStreet, Job.com, Middle Eastern job portals. There's a lot of job portals online. You have to make the profiles there and make your standard CVs there, so you can easily apply to the jobs that are available are announced there. For job application, always choose the rural areas, because that's the areas that they have less competition and your application can easily pick there. because a lot of the time the cities have a lot of people to work there, but nobody wants to work in a rural area, and that's the time that your application can picked up. Now we're going to talk about what is the best countries that you can move abroad in 2026. So obviously, first of all, I would say Australia, because Australia have a high demand for allied health science professional, especially in rural and regional areas that they don't have enough people to work there, and they have very high salaries. And most importantly, Australia has an English speaking healthcare system, and most importantly, the Australia has very clear immigration pathway. If you work there for a while, you can easily get the PR, permanent residency. The second option, I would say USA. USA is the best option for allied health science professional, but the problem is the immigration pathway is not very clear nowadays. There are good news coming to allied health science professional that H-1B visa can get open soon. But for the nurses, the USA has very clear immigration pathway for the nurses if they have a NCLEX exam. The third best option for allied health science professional is UK, because NHS, National Health Services of the UK, they offer a variety of jobs for the allied health science professionals, especially for the nurses and radiology technologists, and also for the biomedical scientists. And the good thing is they don't have a medical exam requirement. All that you need to just to apply the HCPC through HCPC official councils, and they will evaluate your all documentations if you are eligible. If you are from South Asia's country, so all you need to just complete online certain courses, and you can eligible to get the HCPC registration, and then you can easily work in a UK. And another good option for allied health science professional is Canada and New Zealand. They have a very friendly environment and English speaking healthcare system, and the allied health science professionals are very in demand, and they have very competitive salaries, and their immigration pathway is very clear. And the last option is Middle East, where there is a problem in Middle East that you can get the permanent residency in the future. And the problem is nowadays it's very overwhelmed and competitive. A lot of Middle Eastern countries are now getting their own people in allied health science professional area, especially in the technologies or the lab technology or radiology or anesthesia. They have their own people now. So it's very hard to get job in the Middle East nowadays. This is all about how to build your career abroad as allied health science professional. And if you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. And if you wanna know about the particular process of each country, which I already make a lot of videos on my channel, so you can check it out and subscribe for more.